behind this class. Very good. Very good. Do you want me to correct?
Yes.
The clock, can you give me an adjective? The round clock, the blue clock, the old clock, the something. Oh, give me an adjective for clock.
Is in the classroom.
Right, give me an adjective for classroom. Is in the old classroom, the big classroom?
Or adjective in front of this now.
Right, this classroom.
This classroom.
You could say that. The
blue
clock is on the good white wall. The blue clock is near the, give me an adjective for calendar.
Near the calendar.
The king's calendar.
King.
Give me an adjective.
King
King's calendar. Describe that for me, the calendar.
King calendar.
The
clock above the white brown.
good. The blue clock is under the speaker. Can you give me an adjective for speaker?
SP, the man.
Black speaker.
Speaker.
Right.
Black speaker.
Black speaker.
Speaker.
Give me an adjective. Black speaker. The clock.
The
Black speaker.
Second.
It's speak.
Speaker. S-P-E-A-C. Speaker. Oh, okay.
Okay. So you can say the black speaker, and then the old clock is in front of chair. Behind.
The white clock is behind the.
That's hard. It's not really behind anything.
Behind. It's behind.
Behind. Oh, behind the teacher.
Yes.
You could say that. White clock is behind the teacher. It's behind the teacher, and I'm facing this way. Good. Let's see. Where the clock is next to the. You can just spell screen boy. S-C-R-E-E-N.
C.
S. Just see that right there? The red? S-C-R-E-E-N.
S-C-R.
E-E-N. Right, that's good. Mm-hmm.
B-O-Y.
Yep. I think that's what it's called. Mm-hmm. Good. The clock is between the, that's hard. It's between the board and the calendar. How about between the board?
Board.
The whiteboard, the board?
The whiteboard.
B-O-A-R-D. B-O-A. Good writing. R.
B-O-A แล้วก็
R. D. And between the whiteboard, period, and A and D. And A. I'm sorry if you can't understand me. A and D. And the calendar.
Yes.
Okay, so the clock is between the board and the calendar. Calendar? Mm-hmm.
Calendar.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see what you got, ma'am. What? The clock is next to the what? Screen? You can say that screen board. Here, finish those. Let's see you. Did you say it? Good. Good. Let's hear this. You are doing really well. The clock, wait, one. The clock is next to the, where is the clock next to? Next to the, I don't know. The clock, what does it say? The clock is between the and, very good. The clock is in the, how about in the room? Good. The clock is on the, very good. The clock is next near the clock is above the clock is under the clock is in front of the clock is behind the. Very good. Good job. Now we'll just have to work on vocabulary. Let's see, what are you working on? Okay, good job. Let's see. Does anyone have any questions? Good job. Let's see. The clock is on the board in the classroom under the air conditioner. Very good. Very good. Very good. Behind, this is misspelled. Very good. Good job. Yes. The clock is on the floor.
Yes.
Which clock?
It's on the floor.
What, the clock is on the floor? It's on the wall.
On the wall.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
Okay.
I'm on the floor. The chair is on the floor. There might be a clock that's on the floor. On the wall.
Okay.
The clock is next to a board. Good. The clock is between a board and air conditioner. That board? Yeah. The clock is in front of many students. So you want to put an S.
Yes.
The clock is next to a small whiteboard. The clock is behind the wall. The round clock is above a map. Blue clock is across from the doors. The round I like the way you're giving me adjectives. Is near a big board. Good. Is under a ceiling. Very good. Good job. Let's see what you have. This clock is next to the screen board. Can you read this for me?
The clock is across from the chair.
Very good.
The clock is between the wall and screen board.
Good. This is A.
A.
W-A-L-L.
The clock is in the classroom.
Very good.
The clock is on the wall.
Very good.
The clock is near the board.
Very good.
The clock is
Above.
above the board.
Very good.
The clock is under the loudspeaker.
Very good.
The clock is in front of the student. The clock is behind the teacher.
Very good. Very good. Hello. Hello. How are you? Okay. Here we go. The clock.
The clock is next to the opposite room.
What do you mean? Next to is close. Is like close in is beside. Beside and next to is kind of the same. So it's beside the air conditioner or the screen.
My room beside.
Yeah. Okay. The black clock is across from
Across my building.
what black? Which black clock? Oh, because you weren't here. We were talking about that clock.
Oh,
That specific clock. Okay? So you're telling me another clock, other clocks. That's okay. The big clock is between the bridge and the temple. The old clock is in the church. The small clock is on the wall upstairs. The round clock is near the something. The red clock is above the calendar. The modern clock is under a big picture. The white clock is in front of our dining room. The highest clock is behind you. Good sentences. Good sentences. Let's see.
The blue clock is next to the white screen board.
Very good.
The only clock is across from the many desks.
Very good.
The big clock is between the whiteboard and the white skin.
Good job. The
The
medium.
medium clock is in the English classroom.
Good job.
The old clock is on the white wall.
Good.
The new clock is near the white air conditioner.
Good.
The petty clock is above the whiteboard.
Good.
The number clock is under the background speaker.
Very good.
The good clock is in front of the silver plate.
Good.
The round clock is behind the white Sony projector.
Very good. Good job. Good. Okay, where is the clock? Can you read this for me? Number 1. Next. That right.
The clock is yesterday. Same.
Very good.
The clock is across from the student.
Very good.
The clock is between the wall and screen.
Wall. Wall.
Wall
Good.
and screen. The clock